Classification of records. Alphabetical system of filing is according to letters of the alphabet. Numerical system numerals are used. An index is normally required to help identify what each numeral stands for. Subject classification documents are filed according to subjects. Geographical classification documents are filed according to geographical locations. Further classification according to frequency of use. Active records, semi-active records, inactive records. According to circulation. Top secret, secret, confidential. According to retention needs. Vital records, important records, useful records, non-essential records. Control of records. Objectives. By the end of this topic, the officer should be able to 1. Retrieve records. 2. Distribute records for use. 3. Control the movement of records. 4. Monitor the movement of records. Retrieval and distribution procedures. For finding aids, meaning these are the tools that used in records management unit to find records such as file index, receive mail for filing, register it, insert the file reference and location from file index, retrieve the file. Folio notes, folder the mail to determine the middle, punch the mail, put in the folder, insert the next folio number. File classification scheme, carry out a record survey, establish the function/operation of the organization. Registers, develop/design a register with sufficient details, etc. Completion of records requisition forms, this form sometimes referred to as Bring UPS form. 3. Retrieval of records, receive the mail, sort out record, extract file reference from the file index, allocate the file, select the file, punch the mail in the middle, file/put in the folder, give the next folio, cross-reference, and complete the file grid. Methods of monitoring the movement of records. File movement occurred. This is the records monitoring tool that is replaced in the location where the file has been retrieved and issued, date the file was issued, file reference, file title, location of the file. 2. File movement register. This is a records monitoring tool where all details of the file is captured, including the date the file is issued, the file reference, file title, name of the officer the file is issued to, office number, extension number, etc. 3. File movement grid. This is a records monitoring tool on top of the file folder that captures the date the file issue, the folio number, the designation of the officer issued to, initial of the officer, etc. 4. File movement sensors. This is the exercise carried out by records management officers moving from one office/location to another, recording all files/records. Methods of monitoring the movement of records. The Records Office should have effective methods of controlling and monitoring the movement and use of files within the organization or government department. The purpose of controlling and monitoring of file movement is to monitor access to records by users, to ensure a particular matter is dealt with by the responsible officer, to ensure that the location of a file is known at all times. Files are returned promptly to the registry once they have been seen by the indicated officers. Files do not go missing, and officers do not retain for too long files issued to them. The principal file movement control tool is the file movement register, where the 1. File name, 2. Reference number, 3. Name of the officer to whom the file is issued, and 4. Date of issue and return are recorded. There should be an administrative guideline stipulating how long an officer should hold a file. Ideally, no officer should possess a file for more than 4 days.